Hello, Miss Lahart here, coming at you for 4 days until spring break. Okay, guys, this is the plan for the week. Simplifying radicals, hardest thing we'll do all week, very easy. Review, quiz, project. Okay, today's thing is simplifying a radical. Okay, we very quickly last week went over the square root of perfect squares. They were nice, they came out whole numbers, so you could use your calculator. Okay. Now I'm introducing you to a little bit another like the step next to step after you do perfect squares. Okay, just another level. This little sheet is a perfect squared sheet. Make sure you have one of these. I have them. I'm going to give them to you. Like, yes, you don't get this on the Regents exam, but for class purposes, I'm going to have this list in front of you because you have to find the perfect square that's hidden in your numbers. Okay. Are we ready? Take a deep breath because here we go. So square root of 8, you type it in your calculator, gives you an obnoxious number out. That's not what we want. Okay. What we want to think of are what kind of things multiply to give you 8, because there's a perfect square hidden in 8 that we have to find. Okay. Factors of 8 are numbers that when you multiply them together give you 8. So there's two options. We have 1 times 8 is 8. That's the easy one, but the most often forgotten. And then we have 2 and 4. Okay. Now, if you look at your perfect squared list, like yes, 1 is a perfect square, but we always want to go for the highest perfect square on our list. So clearly 4 is the winner in this case. Okay. Once you find what multiplies to give you 8 and the perfect square in there, what you're going to do is take it one step down. You bring down your radical symbol and then you put in what multiplies to give you 8. So it's 4 times 2. I like to lead with the perfect square first. It makes it nice visual. Now, you can technically take the square root of 4. The square root of 4 is 2. Again, you can use that little sheet, go backwards on this. The square root of 4 is 2, meaning that my final answer, this 2 is going to pop out in front of my radical symbol, and then what's left is the 2 comes down. Now, you have simplified the radical. If you put in 2 square roots of 2 into your graphing calculator, you will get the same decimal out as we did with the square root of 8, but you've simplified out a radical. Okay. All right. Now, 8 was easy. 1 times 8, 2 times 4. They had 4 factors. What happens if it gets a little bit bigger? Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a shortcut to use your graphing calculator to help you produce the list of numbers that multiply to give you 216. I don't even know that, and I'm a math teacher. Go to your graphing calculator, get to a graphing page, and type in 216 divided by x. Okay. It looks like that. Then you pull up your table of values. When you pull up your table, it provides you a list of what multiplies to give you 216. 1 times 216, 2 times 108, 3 times 72, 4 times 54. Ooh, 4 is a perfect square, but is there a bigger one? 6 and 30. Oh boy, 36 is our winner. Okay, you can keep going down the list. You won't find another one that's higher. So what is it? You break it down to be 36 times 6. You use those factors. I like to lead with the perfect square. Now, the square root of 36, what number times itself is 36 is 6. Remember, use this sheet to go backwards. The 6 pops out front, and then we have the square root of 6 left. Okay? The calculator trick helps you produce the list of them, and then from there you can evaluate the perfect square. You're simplifying it down to its basics. 3. Again, 344, I don't know the factors that list it, but if I type it into my graphing calculator, here's my list. Ooh, decimals, we don't want decimals. Oh boy, 49. So we break it down to be 49 times 7. Square root of 49 is 7, so we end up with 7 square roots of 7. 200 divided by x in your graphing calculator. Here's our list. I don't have to go very far because I'll look 100. So that's 100 times 2. Square root of 100 is 10. So it ends up being 10 square roots of 2. And then, here we go. 90 over x, you end up getting this list. Oh, this one had to go a little bit farther. We got 9 and 10, baby. Square root of 9 is 3. 3 square roots of 10. And again, if you need to use your calculator for the square root button, just don't put the 10 in, just do square root of 9. 64. Clearly I'm feeling lazy. So there it is. 6,400, 640. 64 is your leading perfect square on that one. Square root of 64 is 8. So you end up with 8 square roots of 10. Okay. The U tries, here we go. Pause the video, try this example. In 3, 2, 1. You end up getting 3 square roots of 6 because it's 9 times 6. Okay. 320, pause the video, try this example. So this ended up being 64 times 5. So 8 square roots of 5. Pause the video, try the example. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, this ended up being 749 and 7. Ooh, sorry. Oh my God. Yeesh. Ooh. I don't need any comments on how ugly my writing is. Got it. 7 square roots of 5. Here we go. Ooh. So that was 16 and 5. Sorry, I didn't say pause the video. It is what it is. Go ahead, pause the video. Puts this in. 3, 2, 1. You end up with 6 square roots of 10 because you have 36 times 10. And try your classwork. Miss Lahart out. Hopefully that was a good video. Come see me if you need me.